Our summer heat can be fun to play out in, but it can also be dangerous. Heat stroke is the most serious form of heat injury and needs to be taken seriously. Dr. Marie McCormick is the medical director of Renowned Medical Group. She's my guest in tonight's Ask the Doctor. So great to see you.
Thank you.
Nice topic because it has been so hot, cooling off this week, but what are the signs of heat stroke?
So we have to be very careful when we're out in the heat because sometimes you can have something happen even within 20 minutes if you're exercising intensively in high degree weather.
Yeah.
And the other part is that you may not realize it's happening to you because some of the symptoms is that your urine can start to turn dark, you can get dizzy, you can get headaches, some of the things you see in dehydration. But the other thing that can happen is you can have some mental fatigue or you can even faint because your heart rate will go up, you will start breathing faster, and so you don't pump the blood as well, and so then you can faint and you can become confused because you're not getting enough blood to the brain where it needs to be to work.
So what do you do if you start recognizing some of these signs?
So as soon as you notice it happening to you or your friend, you need to get them to a cool place. Even if it's just to get them into the shade and spray them with cool water and run fans over them. The thing that really makes you want to go in and take somebody to the hospital or to an urgent care would be if they continually to have that mental instability, if they continue to have the high heart rate and the high breathing respiratory rate.
Okay, I tell you, as a parent, I worry about my kids. They're involved in all these sports. They're out there in the heat of the day. What can we do to prepare their bodies to be out there competing? So
coaches know a lot more about this than they used to know. So number one, we want to acclimate them to the heat. We want to start them getting used to exercising in the heat but not overdoing it. You want to keep them adequately hydrated. The easiest way to figure out how much fluids you need to have, people are always asking me about that. I say take your weight in pounds, divide it in half, and that's how many ounces you need in a day. Now that's just to keep you at set point. So if you're doing more than that, you need to increase that fluid intake above that. Cold fluids are great.
Electrolytes?
You want to do some of those sports drinks. After about 2 bottles of water, you want to add a sports drink. Because it has those electrolytes for you.
Dr. McCormick, life-saving information tonight. We certainly appreciate it. She will be taking your questions until 6 o'clock. To speak with her, just dial 858-2222.